G'day shooters, welcome back to Sporting Shooter TV. Today we're going to have a look at some more Ridgeline gear. They've introduced a heap of new stuff recently. They've introduced packs, gloves, clothing, a new camouflage range and a whole lot of stuff in blaze orange. I've been stalking around the bush having a great time testing this gear. It's really good, especially in the cold weather that we've been having recently. Now one thing we had a look at last time was the Territory 2 shirt. It's made of cotton and it goes with these pants, the Territory 2 pants. Now they've proved really good. They're a nice long length which suits me perfectly. You can blouse the bottom of them thanks to the drawstrings, keep the grass seeds out of your boots. They've got cargo pockets on the outside of the legs and a whole lot of other features like that. But the bottom line is that they're just good, comfortable cotton pants, and they're tough too. These are going to last a long time. Now speaking of pants, the ones I'm wearing at the moment are the Dargo Pants, another new one from Ridgeline, and these are really cool. They've got a couple of good practical pockets down there that you can leave your hands in or your change or whatever else you want, but they've got a whole lot of other pockets too. They've got a cargo pocket in the right leg, they've got 3 in the left leg, including one small one that's got an opening at the bottom and the top, and there's a neat trick to them down at the bottom of the leg. I'll show you. A zip system at the bottom of the legs allows you to change the hem length, so no matter how long your legs are, chances are these ones will fit you well. I'm a big fan of fleece to keep warm with, but it doesn't really keep the wind out, except in this case, the igloo top. This one's made of Southern Star 340 micro fleece, which is toasty warm, but it's also got a membrane sandwiched in there, which keeps it completely and utterly windproof. It's a fairly thick one, so it is great when the temperature really drops. It's got a couple of good pockets on it. A lot to say about that one. That's become a firm favourite this winter. Fleece dries very quickly, but of course it won't keep you dry if it's raining. The Jackal is a fantastic jacket that does keep you dry. This one's waterproof, yet it's very lightweight and very loose and easy to move in. This one I really enjoyed when the weather was foul the other day and I went out. The hood can be zipped off. You've got a nice big tall collar to really seal the wind out from around your neck. There's a front pocket that zips closed and of course an inner pocket as well. And one of the great features, which is good with gloves, is an inner cuff, and it folds back and yet comes back over without allowing wind up there, so you can put this on, put gloves over the top and then close the outer cuff over the top of them, and that really seals out the weather. The design's nice and simple, which I really appreciate, and of course that helps keep the cost down. This one's a really affordable jacket. Ridgeline's new trigger gloves are built specifically for shooters. They're water resistant, they've got a nice comfortable fleece lining in them, but most important of all, you can pull your trigger finger, whether you're left or right-handed, out of the finger. You can take your thumb out as well, and then you're free to shoot. At the beginning of this episode we mentioned Ridgeline's new camouflage, and it's probably the biggest news from the company all year. The new Grasslands pattern is perfect for waterfowl hunters. It'll work in all sorts of other environments too, but the main thing is getting in there amongst the reeds where you're going to be hunting ducks. For this review, Ridgeline sent us the Mallard Jacket, which is a nice lightweight but fully waterproof one with a hood, a bunch of pockets and all sorts of other similar features. It's good either on its own if the weather's warm, or if you get it big enough you can put it on with a heap of stuff underneath and stay nice and warm when the weather really gets cold. The Mallard pants that go with it, they're also waterproof. They've got sealed zips, they've got legs that'll open and unzip to fit on and off over tall boots. Very good design. Again, nice and light, good in any kind of weather. You can wear them as overpants or just on their own. A whole lot of Ridgeline's other clothing is also available in the Grasslands camouflage, including the Sable Airflow cap, which is vented and keeps your head nice and cool in summer. Over the years I've used a whole lot of different bags, bum bags, backpacks, all sorts of things to carry my gear in. Never quite sure which one's the perfect one. Ridgeline's got this, the Martok Three-in-One Bag, which basically starts off as a bum bag. Just wrap it around your waist. You can carry bullets, first aid kits, water, a lunch, all those sorts of things in this section in the 2 little pouches. But then, when you need it, the top section opens up and out folds the rest of a backpack. Really handy idea. In that last scene you probably noticed all the blaze orange, and that came from this. Well, at least the other side of it. The Trapper vest is a beauty. I like vests a lot because they keep you nice and warm, but they still leave you free for moving. This one's reversible, so you can go blaze orange or you can go camouflage. I really like this. It's probably my favourite of the new Ridgeline gear. But picking a favourite from the Ridgeline catalogue's pretty hard. There's so much good gear in there. They've got lots of clothing, lots of accessories, the designs are good and the prices are really affordable. Check it out at your local gun shop or online at the Ridgeline website.